Gambia police force here to give survey that the new left out is recent incidents crime in this country. Recently, we have had incident armed robbery in the direction. Investigations are going. So also, we had reports of missing persons who was found out the alleged murder. Here we are at Karaba Police Station, regional council, Commissioner Party. Also, regional RCO for parents, Commissioner Party, and also the regional crime officer for responsibility, Commissioner Board. So they are welcome to this short video, media people. Without doing much, I would want to take this opportunity to invite the lead investigators in these very cases to give us a synopsis of what we do on the ongoing investigation. So we are going to proceed like with our regional crime officer for East, Commissioner Boto, and then we will have the Commissioner for the regional officer for AM, Commissioner Party, Commissioner Party Bat. Then we have the General Commissioner who will make statements. On that note, I would want to call on
the three facts regarding the case of Sakila Tinubu, who is a British national resident in the Gambia here. The resident is a prostitute. She was reported missing on Wednesday, the 14th of February, 2024. After when the issue of the missing of this child came, the police swiftly get into the matter, investigate, and then a suspect was apprehended. The suspect definitely, helped the police during the investigation, and then the police were able to get admission from the suspect. He confessed of doing the act, and then he led the police to recover the properties that he stole after murdering Madam Chelet. And then the police definitely went back with him to the crime scene. Chelet is on the construction at a new site at Madina Alagi. It's a village between Pukuja Mariama and Mahmuda. That's where she was murdered by the suspect, opposed to Mahmuda. He's a ceremonial national. During the course of the investigation, the keys of Sakina were recovered from the suspect. He kept them at the residence where he is to perform here. And then we also recovered some of the items that were stolen from the deceased. Then we also recovered the armor that he used to kill Madam Chelet. The armor, the spade, everything. Those are the article of evidences that we have. And then this thing took us a little time to be able to arrest the suspect and cover all these items and so far, these are the facts that we have. The suspect is already in hand. He's in our custody. We are preparing the file now because we have almost concluded the investigation, and we are now putting him before court issues. Commissioner for that very wonderful deliberation on the investigation. He had mentioned some of the items that have been recovered. Amongst them are the hammer that was used in the alleged one, and also the spade. I think we don't see how we can see the hammer. Yeah, that's it.
That's the hammer.
According to the suspect, this is according to the suspect, he confessed to the police that he used a hammer, and the hammer he used is this hammer. So he led the police to recover this hammer. Based on this confession, this hammer, and then the suspect collapsed. Then after the collapse of the disease, they dragged the car from the point of the incident. So there was a suffering, that is under construction. And that's where he grabbed the disease and put him there, and he used it spade, and then he buried the disease with his spade. And then after that, he also took the handbag of the disease, took 2 mobile phones, some gadgets. There are some other gadgets, and the laptop. One of the laptops this is the bag he took from the disease. This is the laptop that was also found in the bag of the disease at the time. And they just left the disease at the scene there, not the compound here, and then carried it. Because after that, they used the keys that were also found back to the house of the disease, where he also took another cash, some money, and the other 2 laptops. The other laptop. These are the keys that we use. That is stored from the disease after the mort. So far, these are, during the course of the investigation also, he was found with a pistol. This is the pistol he was found. This is the pistol he was found, and then it's still under investigation, so that we will be able to determine how he got the position of this, of this weapon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Commissioner, for that very wonderful investigation into the incident of the missing person of disease. You've seen material evidence as to what had happened, and also he mentioned that the suspect confessed to have committed the crime. I think it is important to be noted. So now I would want to call on Commissioner Pate give the briefing. Second case is the armed robbery case that was Fajar.
Deputy CRO, Mr. Sao, the media, I was represented here. My regional commissioner, Patek Diallo, the police senior command from headquarters Banjul, my colleagues here in Kairaba police station, my CID team who had diligently and tirelessly worked with me to protect them this expected consequence for this armed robbery at Fajar. Deputy Commissioner of the region is also present in the passing of Dibri Yao. I thank him very much for his support also. This incident happened on the 15th of February. That was on Thursday, between the hours of 10 and 11 hours in the morning, whilst we were all here. But we had this information that there is a shooting incident along Kakao New Town Road, not far from Timbuktu Bookshop. We quickly responded to the scene, but then unfortunately we did not find the assailants or the people responsible for the shooting. But we were lucky we found someone who claimed to be a victim. His name is Ali Sidi. He is a Guinea-Bissau national, resident Fajar. He's a businessman. He narrated that people attacked him So one individual attacked him with someone in a vehicle waiting outside. Then the person did not succeed because there was a bit of struggle between them while she was wanting to control the gunpoint. When he fled the scene, that is the suspect, joined his counterparts in the vehicle outside and they fled later high speed, who chased them, including some of the traffic officers here, but they were unable to get them. They drove towards Gambia. Now we analyzed the situation and then we pick up the investigation. That is hidden and we still they pursued them, but then luckily for us, the more people that they were using appeared them. Thanks to members of the they did a lot. When that number was identified, we did our own way through investigation to know the owner of the vehicle until we were able to know where that vehicle was parked. It was parked in one a mechanic garage in Robbery. The owner of the mechanic garage was invited to get admitted that the vehicle belongs to him as it is from his garage, and he was the one who lent it to one of his friends, who is the first suspect in this case, CD Gay. We did our own investigation until we were able to get a lead to arrest CD Gay in Bijilo, where he was hiding. They arrested him and then brought him to the office. Through much effort with CD Gay, he was able to reveal his counterpart's name and location. We did all efforts. That was on Friday, around 14 to 1500 hours. By 1700 hours, we have succeeded in arresting the second person, who is a Sierra Leonean national living in Dalaba Estate, around Jabang, in the name of Grail David Bilet. He is a Sierra Leonean national resident at Dalaba Estate around Jabang. We arrested him, we brought him, we shipped him and CD, we confronted them, and then they now spoke the truth and confessed that they are the one in case of if they are or they are person, and that is exactly what. That means they have conspired, they have agreed to do this operation with the pretext that this CD, the victim, that is Ali CD, had money with him because he's a businessman. So that was the purpose. Why they carried this gun, go and attack me, rob me of that money they thought was the thing. So that is what has happened. CD, according to his own confession, he owns the pistol. But then when they were going for this operation, he gave it to the second person, that is Dick. Probably would have, he thought David have experience in handling the weapon. But then after the incident, when they fled, David returned the pistol to the owner, that is CD. CD took it to his residence at Petseri, where he's living with his family, and then hide it, not in the house, outside the house, within the yard. He led investigations to go and cover the pistol with 3 guys down in the house. The vehicle that he used was also found hidden in one of the apartments. An apartment is called Agua View. Aguavio has an underground people parking lot. That's where civil went and ate this people. But surprisingly for us, the number plate he attached on this thing, he stole it from the garage. When he was going for the operation, he stole a number from a particular vehicle that was taken to the garage for maintenance. He stole that number, attached it, and raced it. Then after the operation, when he was now going to hide this thing, he went back to the same garage, detached this number that was on the vehicle, and then stole another number and fixed it on this vehicle, and then put it where they hide it. That underground parking lot. So you see how the given us are now. So this is the whole case. All that is involved in the case is recovered. The victim is doing well, though he was experiencing a little bit of body pain because of the problem he had with one of the perpetrators. But then now he's getting better, and then we have made a statement. The pistol, you will not be privileged to see it because this morning, prior to your coming, we sent it to the headquarters for a good examination. Because we have this but it's the list. So that one is part of the investigation. So that's why you will not be able to see the pistol. Sorry. Yes. Yeah, but then I think earlier on social media platforms has reported the photo of the pistol those photos. So basically that is it. We have also charged them various crimes. Conspiracy is part of it. Going armed in public, having in possession of firearm without authority. So we have prepared as many charges as possible against by law. And then sooner or later we will reduce them to the prosecution for their case to be made. Once again, the informations are well now disseminated in general public. I want to hold at least is talking or sensitize general public about success for people who are bent on or people who are bent on involving themselves in crimes. These are people that are living with us. So please disseminate those information. The form of sensitization so that and everyone and most of these incidents, unfortunately, Gambians are also in other countries. It wouldn't be nice for us to be defensive, but most of these incidents are involving foreigners. So, most of these crimes are important. If they are not important, ideas are important. So, thank you very much. Let us go to the in our homes, in our workplace, in this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Commissioner Fade, Regional Crime Officer, for the Canopy Division. We have heard from Commissioner the highlights on the investigation regarding this anger. And he has also mentioned charges, and I think same goes for the earlier one. Like I said earlier, basically still conclude.
Ataba Regional Crime. Morning, my deputy. Good morning, Assistant Commissioner Water Keta and the Regional Crime Officer from West Coast. Morning, PR, all the media houses here present, welcoming you. We are at the regional headquarters of Calicut Minister. What you can see your well, to start with that, I had to tell we are professionals. Coming during this period. We have never with the Christian Saudi and this party. And this is what I understand from you. And this is what is the prayer of police. And likewise, it goes to the regional crime officer for response. The reason why he is here, we don't want to be organizing everywhere. Press briefing and so forth, but the people will come in there. We just want to that we are all one. And I make sure that we are necessary. But I'm also thanking the general public for the information that we have been providing to the police that lead to this success. We are here to and the entire media house are urging you. Please, I know you people are doing a very good job. Most of the job you are doing very challenging. Please, we want you to all, general public, to be beating up to date. We as police officers, like I always said, if the criminals are not tired, we will also never be tired of arresting them. We want to assure the general public their safety, and we are doing everything possible. Patrols have been conducted everywhere. Vehicles have been provided within the region to be conducting patrols. Yes, despite the vehicles are limited, but we are doing everything possible to make sure that the crime rate is reduced to zero, or to prevent the crime. When the crime cannot be prevented, we will definitely be hit with the help of people. This would have not been achieved without, I would definitely thank you for their support and the information that we were given to lead the police to achieve what we have achieved today. So I thank you all for
Commissioner ANC, like you rightly mentioned, before closing this session of the press briefing, I would equally want to, on behalf of Inspector General of Police and the leadership of the Gambian presidents, recognize the support done. Like we always say, we can't do this alone. You have seen of recent, most of what they are doing, most of the successes is as a result of the support that was civilian population. And I think that's a good thing, because together, it's only together we can be able to secure. And every community crimes the suspect or suspects are apprehended, and all of the suspects confess that they are the very person who have committed this. That's a bravo to the Gambia police force, but also to Gambia in general. On that note, I would want to say that thank you so much to the journalists, our colleagues, especially from PR. We are colleagues, we are our partners. Anytime that we call, you are there, you respond. Like number. As you can see, I can handle all of this. That shows our collaboration. That shows that we can't do without the one. We are so appreciative of all this. And on behalf of the PR myself, I would want to say thank you to the Gambia. This is what we have for you. Thank you.